You are listening to Single Smart Female, Romantic Fairy Godmama Edition. This show is brought to you by Irresistibility, expert help for women with online dating. Are you experiencing inbox crickets or real-life crazies? It's not you, it's your online dating profile. Let us help you do online dating that leads to real-life love and romance. Go to helpmeonlinedate.com and we will send you the first 2 video chapters of our program for free. Hello, single smart females of the world. This is Jen Squared, and we are here with a topic today. So excited to talk to you. We love you, and we're happy to bring this topic to you. Jen, you want to know what it is?
Yes.
Let's talk sober communication.
Warning. Many of you are going to be very triggered today. Stay with us anyways.
For sure, because
we're going to improve your love life significantly.
Absolutely. So, Jen, there's all these, it's just a thing in society. Everybody knows that there are people out there who are big drunk texters or drunk phone callers or the booty call and being drunk and all that.
Yes, there are. There's a good percentage of them that are women.
True.
Women.
True.
And we want that to stop for you because as an adored woman, we know you feel like crap afterwards. And we don't want you feeling like crap.
Absolutely. The next day it is, oh crap, what did I say? Oh my gosh, did I ruin things? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Am I going to get over it? Is he going to get over it? Is he going to keep talking to me?
Yeah, what does he think of me now?
Yeah. And we don't want you to live in that space because you don't need to.
Mm-hmm. There's absolutely no need. Although I'm not going to lie, I am encouraging women more and more to step away from the drink because I know that a sober life can be amazing and you could still have all the fun and the connection. But I'm also not criticizing you for doing that. So it is perfectly fine to have drinks with your girlfriends. And as we've talked about before, we don't want you having more than 2 drinks. And if you can't even handle 2 drinks, then it's definitely 1 drink or none when you go out on dates, especially when you're first meeting somebody.
Right.
That's truly, truly important. But a lot of this happens, Jen, when a woman becomes hyper-focused. Like this, the alcohol makes her hyper-focus even more on him. And then she ends up drunk texting him, drunk calling him, things like that. And ladies, right. I'm just going to have to be brutally honest with you. This shit's not sexy.
No.
It's really not.
Yeah, our focus is always on us, right? But there's ways that you can excite a man and light him up and all that. And if you think about it, do you think that a man is like, damn, my baby is sexy?
When
she just
drunk?
called me and she is trashed. I am loving this girl. You know what I mean? I don't think I can imagine that.
Oh, gosh. I think of how much I used to do this kind of stuff way before I decided to become an adored woman. And it's just ladies, we know. Let's just admit it. You feel like shit afterwards. You're embarrassed afterwards. You go through all these emotional pieces that are not really necessary to do just because we added alcohol to the equation and then decided to communicate from there.
Right.
Drunk communication, although there's that whole thing of, drunk people are so honest and all that. And I used to lie like a motherfucker when I was drunk. I'm an extremely honest person sober, a lying motherfucker when I'm drunk.
I love it. Tell me a lie. Can you think of any lies you told? It sounds funny.
God, I told people I loved them when I fucking couldn't stand them. Things like that.
Oh yeah, it's that like I love you, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's people when you're drinking you say I love you a lot, things like that. But I'm talking like legitimately I'm in love with you. When I legitimately hated them. There wasn't the love-hate thing. I was just a motherfucking liar when I would drink.
Oh my gosh, it's hysterical. Mm-hmm. It's probably not a good thing I'm saying it's funny, but it just makes me...
I think it's funny now because I'm not doing it anymore, but it wouldn't be funny if I was still doing it.
Right. That's a bad feeling to be like, shoot, oh no.
And I can guarantee you this is a gigantic piece I've had so many women come to me and they're super hyper focused on one man. They want to help me get him back, but every time they start drinking, and we're trying to do any strategy or whatnot with them. Strategy is not the most important part, ladies. Always remember that. But she always fucks it up when she drinks. Because then she's like, I couldn't help myself, blah, blah, blah. So put those drunk texting apps on your phone if you have a real issue with this, and just admit that you have an issue.
Is there such a thing as a drunk texting app?
I've been told so. I've never needed it.
Yeah,
so
I should Google that. I don't even know. I feel like there should be.
If there isn't, somebody needs to invent that shit.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure there is.
There should be some way, like on a phone, to blow into it to take your blood alcohol level.
Actually, I think there is some kind of app for that.
That'd be so good.
I don't know if it's related to texting or something, or if it's just a monitor about.
There's definitely little monitors that you can blow into to see your blood alcohol level to see if you should drive or not. Mm-hmm. There's standalones of those, but I feel like that's the new thing for iPhone to develop is to put on a breathalyzer and it shuts down things on your phone. If the breathalyzer, like you can only text specific assigned people.
You blow in it and it says you're drunk.
You're drunk. You can't text anyone but your best friend to come pick you up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or you blow in it and it automatically calls somebody to pick you up.
Right. And gives your location and everything.
Okay. That's pretty
Let's
funny.
invent that, Jen. We're saving your dating lives and your real life.
One drunk text at a time. Yes, ladies, but it is really important that you figure out a way to protect yourself from doing a lot of drunk communication because it's not sexy. It really isn't.
And it's not because you feel bad.
Uh-huh.
Those are clues and keys to saying, hey, this isn't the right thing, a right way to go. Because you wouldn't have those negative feelings if it was.
Well, not only that, the alcohol itself is going to make you feel like the next day depressed. And so you basically are setting yourself up to hurt. And why do that?
Right.
Why intentionally do that? Because that's what you're doing. Because now you definitely know. We're telling you. So you have no excuse. This is going to hurt.
Right.
So there's no point in doing it. We also know that when we drink heavily, we start thinking about that one person, one wondering what they're doing. We start getting on the internet and trying to find out where they are. And then we're like, well, if I just poke him a little and we'll see, maybe. And then we'll agree to booty calls that we don't really want to agree to and all kinds of stuff. So yeah. Prevent yourself. Yeah. It's not just the drunk texting, it's the drunk communication in general. Do things with men more sober at the beginning. Now, I understand that once you get closer to a relationship, if you do want to drink heavily together, that's your choice. But at the beginning, keep it, where you're getting to connect for real.
Right.
Real connection.
Yes.
That's what relationships are truly built on. Long-term relationships is having those real pieces of connection. Because if you don't have those, if somebody does decide to get sober one day, you're fucking going to hate each other.
Yeah, right? And then you're like, I didn't even know you.
Uh-huh. So it's definitely something to think about. It's prevention and protection for your heart so you don't feel silly after the engagement and the encounter. Okay, lover girl, it's time for the final thought on today's show.
If you are drinking, do everything you need to in order to prevent drunk communication with him, including asking your girlfriends for help.
Thank you, lover girl, for joining us on this Romantic Fairy Godmama edition of Single Smart Female. Don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, as well as visit us at singlesmartfemale.com.
We'll talk to you next time.
And here's to you having everything you want in life and love.
This show is brought to you by Irresistibility, expert help for women with online dating. Are you experiencing inbox crickets or real-life crazies? It's not you, it's your online dating profile. Let us help you do online dating that leads to real-life love and romance. Go to helpmeonlinedate.com and we will send you the first 2 video chapters of our program for free.